But a friend of mine asked me if I had ever heard of the water experiment. And there's a water experiment done by this Japanese scientist. And what he did was he put water on the table and in one area, and he had people over there, and he had people go, "You're such an idiot, you're such a fool, you stink, and this is terrible," and they acted angrily. And then they had another room, and they had the water in that room in these dishes, and people began to speak, "Oh, you're so beautiful, and you look so nice." And then they took the water, and they took it into, and they fast froze it. And what they found was the water that was spoken nicely to was beautiful crystallization and things like that. And the one that people spoke angry and said, "You're such an idiot," and all that, what it revealed was there was brokenness, and the crystals were broken, and they were blurred, and they had no definition and everything. Most people know that the body at large is roughly 90-something% what? Water. And your lungs are 93% water. Your heart is like 89. Your liver is like 89%. All your organs are 89%. So when we say, and I do this, and I'm the first one to say, I work really hard not to say, "Lee, you're such an idiot." But when you look at that, if you were to take that science, it's basically destroying my body and my being. Let me just tell you that the human body was never designed to be stressed. Never. And I used to be really proud of it until I realized the destruction that it was creating in my body. Because chronic stress changes your body. The construct of a believer is to operate from that place of rest. And the more you operate from the place of rest, the more you reduce the stress that begins to take over and do destructive things in your body.